Hey guys, welcome to today's video and welcome on into my beauty stash. Today I have a full basket. We're going to do a full face of new and well-loved CoverGirl. CoverGirl recently dropped some new goodies over on the Ulta website and I picked up what I could, and then I picked up some old faves, and then I just have some CoverGirl products in my stash that have been with me for quite some time and I really do enjoy them. Yesterday, you guys saw me do a full face of Tarte, a little more high-end makeup. Today, we're bringing it back down to the drugstore, but that does not mean that it's going to be any less quality or just as good as Tarte makeup, perhaps even better. If this is your first time here on my channel, let me just welcome all of you. Hello, my name is Steff. I love trying out new makeup. Regardless if it's high-end, indie, or drugstore, I love trying all of it. I'm primarily a new makeup review channel, but I do multiple looks with eyeshadow palettes, makeup ranking videos, all that good stuff. If that sounds great to you, I want to invite you to become part of our makeup family. Do me a favor, click on that subscribe button and hit the bell next to it. That way you can be notified every time I do drop a new video. And if you're a fan of CoverGirl, maybe you grew up with the brand just like I did, please give this video a big thumbs up before you go. As usual, check the description box for links and codes and everything that I'm going to be wearing today. Some of those links and codes are going to be affiliate, meaning I do earn a small commission if you purchase through them, and if you do end up using them, I thank you so much for supporting me and my channel. If you guys want to get ready for the day together, try out some new CoverGirl makeup, and if you want to see how this look is going to wear for the next 10, 11, no, I'm probably going to be wearing this makeup for like 12 or 13 hours today when I do the check-in when I get home. If you want to see it all, keep on watching. I was forgetting that I had a dinner planned after work, so I don't even think I'm going to get to come home after work. So that check-in that we do at the end of the day is going to be probably at least 12, if not 13 hours later. Wow, it's going to be a long day. So this is new, and this one I picked up from Amazon because this was not available yet or had sold out at Ulta. This is the CoverGirl True Blend Skin Enhancer Sticky Grip Primer. So let's open this one up. There were just a couple things. You get a pump. There was just a couple things that I had to order from Amazon, and I ordered another primer. I don't think I have it here, but the other primer was more of like a smoothing, blurring primer, and I was really more curious about the gripping primer, so that's what we're going to go in with today. You guys know gripping primers are everywhere right now. I feel like everybody's coming out with glow drops, like bronzing drops, and gripping primers, which I don't have a problem with the gripping primers. I'm a little over the bronzing drops, but you know, whatever, to each their own. So usually with gripping primers, you want to let them sit for about a minute just so that it has time to settle in and adhere to the skin before you go in with anything on top of it. Now, I picked up a new tube of the CoverGirl Clean Fresh Skin Milk. I reviewed this years ago when it first came out, so if you want to search through my foundation playlist, then you'll likely find this one. I went with the shade, oh boy, did they send me the wrong shade? Excuse me, this looks like it's gonna be way too dark for me. This is the shade Light Medium 550. I know there's not a big shade range, but I don't know. Let's see what it looks like. Well, I mean, I do have a tan. I do have some color, thank goodness. I don't have any color on my face because I always protect my skin, my facial skin, more so than I do like my body. I'm using a Tarte brush. And if I remember correctly, because it's been a minute that I used this foundation, I think I liked it applied with my fingertips. I just don't feel like doing that right now. So we're gonna go forward with the brush, and then I'm gonna use the sponge to build up coverage in the areas that I need to. Now I'm just using my damp sponge to press everything in and just use up what I had on the back of my hand. I picked up a new concealer, and then I picked up an old fave concealer. So I don't know if I'll use them both. Kind of wanted to try one and one under one eye and one under the other, but now that I remembered I have a dinner, I don't think I'm gonna do that. I want my makeup to look as good for as long as possible today. And I do remember this skin tint having some good wear time on me. All right, so these were the two new concealers I picked up. This is the old fave right here. This is a True Blend Undercover concealer. The shade I picked up in this one is shade Light Ivory. And then same formula or sister product to the Clean Fresh Skin Tint is the Hydrating Concealer. This one I picked up in the shade Fair Light. So it should match this foundation, this skin tint perfectly. I want to say this was going to be a medium coverage concealer, while the other one is going to be more full coverage. So I think I'm just going to stick with this one today since it is new. And we'll see what kind of wear time we can get on this one. You see, I like to drag it down. Those are my problem areas. Now I'm going to use the concealer brush from Tarte that I didn't get to use yesterday and blend that out under the eye and on the cheeks. And I'll probably use my damp sponge for the cheeks. Let me know if you guys have picked up any of these new CoverGirl products. What is some new drugstore makeup that you've been loving? I am planning to do another Get Ready With Me using new drugstore or just new to me drugstore makeup. Doesn't have to be like new in general. It's just makeup I saw at Ulta that I thought looked cool and I hadn't tried, and I picked it up. And I have some stuff from JCat. I have some stuff from L'Oreal, from Milani. What other brand do I have? LA Girl, I think. Essence. So I have quite a few things that we'll be able to try in that Get Ready With Me video. I am thinking I want to do a little bit more under the eye area. But for first impression, I don't think it looks terrible. You know, this probably would have done a little bit better, a little more coverage if I had used a corrector. And I kind of thought about it, but I didn't have a CoverGirl corrector. And I wanted to try and use just as many CoverGirl products as I could in this video. And the corrector I was going to use was going to be the new one I got from Tarte. So, I'll try that later. Okay, so I think my skin looks very glowy and fresh-faced. Exactly what the CoverGirl aesthetic is, clean, fresh. And I think I could be a CoverGirl. What do you guys think? Should they put me as a CoverGirl? Okay, so the only thing I don't have, or one of the only things, because there's two things that I don't have from CoverGirl, is a setting spray. And I'm done with all of my cream products. So I'm going to use this one right here from e.l.f. It's their latest setting spray, the Power Grip Dewy Setting Spray. This has such a fine, fine mister. I love it. Now I'm going to go in with the Clean Invisible Powder. And I'm using this to set the under eye area and of course set that T-zone. So you see what happened right here? This is not because of the makeup. I think it's because I put too much eye cream on. So I'll have to deal with this as we go, but just know that has nothing to do with the makeup. Sometimes when you over moisturize an area, your makeup can get a little cakey and kind of peel up on you. So that's what happened there. Now I'm going to go in with a bronzer I already had in my stash, and it's their True Blend bronzer. This is the shade 390 Sunset Glitz. Now for blush, I can't believe that I don't have a CoverGirl blush, but I'm going to use this one from Physicians Formula. This is their Butter Blush, and this one is in the shade Mauve Mattes. This one smells so good. And there's no scent with any of the CoverGirl products since they've cleaned up their act and gone cruelty-free. And I believe, are they vegan as well? Yep, they're vegan. So you won't find any scent in CoverGirl products. And I just realized I don't have a CoverGirl highlighter. So Maybelline Master Chrome it is. So for brows, I picked up these two new products. I picked up the 1mm Nano Crayon Ultra Pen. This one is in the shade Blonde. And then this other one is more of like that triangular tip. And this one is the Pomade Pencil Brow Filler. And this one is also in the shade Blonde. I've been only using one brow product lately, and it's been the one from e.l.f. that kind of resembles this one. So I'm going to go in with this first, the brow pomade, and let's see what we can achieve. Brush up my brow hairs. This is what the spoolie looks like. It's like a little brush. It's cute. Ooh, oh, that's dark for being blonde. The one from e.l.f., I've been using the shade Blonde as well, and it's not this dark. Wow, okay, let me get brush. Kind of just clean some of this up real quick. Now I don't know how I feel about this little brush part. Now I'm feeling like I need a spoolie. Well, that's making them look full, although this is my fuller brow. You know what? Let me try the micro one instead. So this one has the spoolie. Thank goodness. I'm just used to a spoolie, and then that is how tiny the tip is. And that way I can do this part with a little more precision. Okay, so not bad. A little darker than what I was expecting, but between both of them, I was able to, I think, get, you know, some decent brows going on. They don't have to be twins, they just need to be sisters. And in my case, they just need to be in the same family. All right, so now I'm going to add a little bit of e.l.f. Lock It Down, or is it Lock It In, Lock It Down eyeshadow primer so we can start the eye look. Okay, so before we begin with the eye look, I want to go in with a new lipstick that I picked up. I like the clear packaging. I think that looks cool. Does this have a sticker? Oh no, look at my lipstick. Ew, that was not supposed to happen. I don't even know that I have a lip brush. Is this a lip brush? It's been so long. No, this is not a lip brush. Oh, I have this little one. Let's see. What is this? I think I can use this. Let me just clean it because it looks like it has some yellow eyeshadow on it. That's not cool. I ordered this from Ulta. So, you guys know. Ulta shipping, Ulta packaging. Let's see. Okay. I think I was able to clean it up, but I'm not gonna... Sister! Oh my goodness. I'm not gonna take this with me to work. So... that's a bummer. The shade is really pretty. I don't know if it feels like a formula that's gonna last, but the shade is called 260 Darling Kiss. Sister is just zooming everywhere. And I feel like I have a cat hair. A sister hair. Maybe it's just this brush. But okay, that's what it looks like. I'm not taking this with me to work. I'm not going to be fussing with this over there, but it's a pretty shade. It's a pretty shade. Okay, so for eyes, I picked up this palette, and you can see part of it right here came a little broken. A very neutral, soft eyeshadow palette. And then I picked up this little collab they did with Kelsey Ballerini. This is a liquid glitter eyeshadow, so I thought it paired nicely with that. But I brought out these two palettes in case I needed to deepen up the outer corner, which I would probably use this one. I have reviews over these palettes as well. And I also picked up a black eyeliner, and I picked up a new mascara. So let me go in with the Eye Enhancer palette. This one said new. It's in the shade 285 Bellini Spritz. I still love that it comes with the little sponge packaging. That is the old days, which is fine. I mean, I think those little sponge applicators definitely still have a place, especially when you're applying certain types of shadows. It's just funny because you don't really see them too much anymore. All right, I'm cleaning off my BK202, and I'm going to go in with this shade right here for the crease. Make sure I don't have any creases. We're getting some payoff there. This is going to be a very, very light palette though. With my brows, I've stopped using a brow pen, and I just wanted to try doing them a little bit differently, a little more structured the way I used to do them. And I think I'm liking them. I don't know. Brows are so personal, you know. I have struggled with my brows all my life. Like, this brow has always been the weaker brow. And I mean, it is what it is. They never look the same on any given day. I like it. It's soft, it's pretty, it works. I'm going to go in with the lighter pink over here and just kind of use that right here on the lid. I'm using the same brush. This is one of those palettes that you could just use one brush and be done. But I do want to try that liquid eyeshadow, and then I'll determine whether I need to deepen up the look or not with one of those other palettes. I think I got those palettes last year. So this one is in the shade 2. Nashville Dream. I'm going to swipe it on the back of my hand first. Ooh, that's pretty. Very pretty. Let's just try this eye. Sister's opening the curtain. Sister, let me work. Cleaning off my little Luxie brush. Oh, that looks really pretty. This is just a soft look, and I don't think I will deepen it up. I don't always do looks like this, so it's nice to do something different. Just kind of flicked it out there a little bit. Oh, I like it. Look how pretty that looks. I don't remember how much this cost. I feel like I was doing a buy two get one free or a buy one get one half off, something like that at Ulta when I purchased, because I bought this stuff as soon as I came back from vacation, and just been waiting for the right time to film with it. Okay, so I think that looks really cute. Just a little baby wing, and I already feel like it's drying down, so that's even better. You know, for the lower lash line, I don't know that I'm really gonna do much, but I will take this first shade and just kind of emphasize it in the inner corner. Just focus it right in there. I think that looks cute. I rarely do not do anything in the lower lash line. Like, I always have something going on there, but today I think I'm just trying something different, and I'm just gonna do mascara. And I'm going to get my Moira Peach eyeliner for the waterline, and then use this new black liner that I got, and call it a day. So let me show you the eyeliner, because I'm going to do this part off camera. This is the eyeliner I picked up. It's just a precision eyeliner. And then this is the mascara that I picked up, and you can see what the wand looks like here at the bottom. I'm going to take care of these two details off camera, and then I'll be right back. I'll be dressed for work, and I'll give you guys my initial thoughts, first impressions, and then at the end of the day, we will wrap up this Get Ready With Me video and wear test. I'll let you know what my full impressions and thoughts are about these new CoverGirl products. Okay guys, so here is the completed look. I just added those little extra details. I think that this face of makeup looks really nice. Like, this is a little different for me. I'm used to having more eyeshadow on, but I'm liking the softer look a lot. And I didn't do any eyeshadow on the lower lash line. Ooh, are my tastes changing? Are things changing? I don't know, we'll see. But I really feel comfortable. I feel pretty in this makeup. I'm hoping that it's gonna last me all day. I needed to go at least 13 hours today, so I'm gonna check in with you guys when I get home from work, from my dinner, and then we're gonna see if I'm still a CoverGirl at that time or not, so stay tuned. Hey guys, so this is a 13-hour check-in with this full face of CoverGirl. I did 2 touch-ups today, just retouched the powder, but overall I like the way the makeup looks. The lipstick lasted me up until lunch. This one that I have on, oh, I think it's a Charlotte Tilbury one, I forget which one, but I didn't take the lipstick because it was like melted / broken. But other than that, I love the way the makeup looks. I love my brows. I like the mascara. I even think the eyeshadow, even though it's super neutral, I think it looks really good. The blush, oh, the blush was not CoverGirl, ignore that. But the skin tint is a really good one. I remember I reviewed this when it first came out. It did a good job then. It's still doing a good job now. The bronzer I've had in my stash for a while. I really do like the way the concealer looks. The concealer turned out pretty good, so I'm going to recommend that one to you guys. If you like the skin tint, then this is a coordinating concealer for it. Overall, I think I look like a CoverGirl. I feel happy. I feel good in this makeup. Let me know your thoughts. Have you picked up any of these CoverGirl goodies? Sound off in the comments down below. I want to thank you guys so much for watching another one of my videos. Y'all have a great day or night wherever it is y'all are at. Stay hydrated, drink that water, and I'm going to see you all very soon. Bye.